James Woods destroys Obama legacy, shows Americans the one video Barack wanted us to forget. These are the words that haunt the Barack Obama legacy. While Democrats and their media allies chase the phantom of Russian collusion with the Donald Trump campaign, leave it to conservative champion James Woods to pass on a Twitter post to remind Americans of just how brazenly Democrats downplayed the threat posed by Russia during the Obama administration. As President Trump prepares to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Helsinki, Finland, for the first summit between the two leaders, it's a video that should make for some uncomfortable viewing for liberals with short memories. The moment came during the final debate between then President Obama and Republican challenger Mitt Romney at Lynne University in Boca Raton, Florida in October 2012. A full transcript is here, as published by the Commission on Presidential Debates. Romney had just gone through a litany of the dangers posed by terrorism in the Islamic world, terrorism that increased sharply under Obama's feckless watch, when Obama launched his zinger that gladdened the hearts of his liberal fanbase, but now makes him look like a patronizing fool. Woods passed on a video of the moment in a Saturday retweet, with a message, "This is like an ice cream sundae." And here's the video, just in case Democrats have forgotten it. Governor Romney, I'm glad that you recognize that Al-Qaeda is a threat, because a few months ago when you were asked what's the biggest geopolitical threat facing America, you said Russia, not Al-Qaeda, Obama said. You said Russia. In the 1980s, they're now calling to ask for their foreign policy back because, the Cold War's been over for 20 years. It sums up the Obama administration perfectly, the arrogance of a president who considered his opponent beneath contempt. The sneering put-down of the past that was loved by Obama's oh-so-modern liberal backers. The video in the tweet Woods was passing on clearly originated with an Obama supporter, judging by the implied mockery of the music and the zoom-in on Romney's face. Russia isn't looking so funny to liberals now. What the video really proved, though, is that, as usual, when Democrats are accusing Republicans of something, it's because they're guilty of it themselves. In the case of the Trump-Russia collusion fantasy, the party of Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama hope Americans don't remember the infamous reset button of Clinton's first major initiative of her cursed time as America's Secretary of State. They're hoping Americans don't remember how Obama unilaterally abandoned a planned missile defense screen against Russia in Central Europe back in 2009. Even left-wing news sites like The Guardian covered it then, though the mainstream media says little about it now. They're hoping Americans don't remember that it was Obama who was caught on a hot mic pledging the U.S. greater flexibility in negotiating with Russia if he won re-election in 2012. Some mainstream media reporters literally do not remember the incident now. Or pretend not to. But clips like this one, passed on to Woods' politically aware Twitter audience of 1.6 million followers, are going to keep reminding Americans of the truth. It wasn't Republican presidents or their political party that were soft on Russians during the Soviet Union days. And it hasn't been Republican presidents or their political party that have been soft on Russians since the Cold War ended. Democrats thought Ronald Reagan was wrong to stand up to the Soviets in the 1980s, with the very foreign policy Obama was mocking in that 2012 debate in Boca Raton. And if Donald Trump were not in the White House today, and if the Democrats didn't need the phantom of Russia collusion to attack him with, they'd be cozying up to Putin just as much as Hillary Clinton did to nail the Uranium One deal Democrats still don't want to talk about. With every passing day, the Obama legacy gets more disreputable, thanks to the successes of the Trump administration domestically and the strength it projects abroad. And thanks to activist conservatives like Woods, the American people can get some much-needed reminders of how